I grew up in small town. I had always loved watching movies at night with my friends, but that night, the horror I encountered was far beyond anything I could have imagined. That day, my friend Alex and I decided to watch a late-night action movie at the cinema hall in our town. As planned, we watched and enjoyed the movie. It was action-packed with thrilling fight scenes. After the movie ended, we stepped out into the cold, dark night to make our way back to our homes. Alex lived in the opposite direction, so I had to walk back home alone. The path took me to the old deserted train tracks, which always had an eerie vibe about them. Tonight, that feeling was intensified. As I walked, I couldn't shake the feeling that someone was watching me, lurking in the shadows. My pace quickened, but when I turned around, I saw an old woman in a black dress following me from a distance. Fear surged through me, and I couldn't understand why this woman was following me. I started walking fast. After some time, I saw the same woman now walking ahead of me. I really got scared now. I looked behind to check if anyone there. That's when I saw her very close to me, watching me with sinister look. Ignoring the chilling wind, I broke into a sprint, hoping to outrun her. I kept glancing over my shoulder and saw that she was still behind me, her relentless pursuit unyielding. My heart pounded in my chest as I rushed toward home, hoping my father would protect me from whatever was happening. Finally, my house came into view, and I ran up the driveway, throwing open the front door, gasping for breath. "Dad! Dad!" I shouted, trying to convey the urgency in my voice. As soon as I came in, I locked the door, but I couldn't shake the feeling that someone was right behind it. Then, there came knocks on the door, and a voice called out my name, asking me to open the door. My father came rushing down the stairs, concern etched on his face. "What's wrong? Why are you so out of breath?" he asked. "There's an old woman. She followed me from the train tracks," I managed to stammer out. My father, seeing the fear in my eyes, grabbed a sturdy stick from the hallway and stepped outside to confront the woman. But when we looked, there was no one there. The night was eerily quiet. "Are you sure you saw someone?" my father asked, a hint of skepticism in his voice. "I saw her, I swear, she was right behind me," I replied, feeling my heart still racing. My father led me back inside and tried to calm me down. He suggested that it might have been my imagination playing tricks on me, or that perhaps someone else was walking on the opposite side of the street. But I knew what I had seen. The old woman had been there, and I couldn't shake the feeling that something wasn't right. I decided right then and there that I would never venture out alone late at night again. From that night on, I made sure to either have someone with me or avoid going out altogether after dark. The fear of encountering that old woman never left me, and the memory of her hollow eyes haunted my dreams. Rumors began to circulate in our town about a vengeful spirit that wandered near the train tracks, seeking revenge for an old tragedy. Some claimed to have seen her, while others dismissed it as mere folklore. But I knew the truth. I had encountered something inexplicable that night. As the years passed, the memory of that chilling encounter stayed with me, a constant reminder that there are forces in this world beyond our comprehension. And even though I never saw the old woman again, the terror of that night etched itself permanently into my mind, ensuring I'd never forget the haunting by the tracks.